All right, guys, I'm with the man, the myth, the legend right here, Mark King. He actually is founder, started the FBA from the ground up. How many years?
15.
15 years. So, but he also owns his own athletic organization, the Florida Flight. It goes down to the youth, as you see here. We just played his team, the season opener, the pro team. So we did win, but we actually have a little bit of rivalry. I mean, he's beat us twice in the FBA finals. We beat him once, so But I just want to toss it to him, give him an opportunity to let you guys know what it is to run a league and just his vision for the minor league space.
Thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it. Good win, right? Yes, business partners off the court, competitors on the court. Just want to say, I think what we have here is something resembling European style, especially for us, something I'm teaching them. We want to have a complete club, youth to pro, prep to pro, all these things, and we have that. As you see, my kids are getting ready to play a game, but ultimately, the vision is to give people the opportunity to get the reps they need to accelerate and elevate, right? And that's from the FBA, Junior FBA. We have the FBA E-League, which E stands for Elevate, and the FBA Pro. Ultimately, guys need reps. They need opportunities to play. And the good thing, and you know this, and whether Steve Toyloy, I mean, we've had some incredible players, Enrique Bush, Cornelius Reynolds, obviously Brandon Moss, Grant Gullett, Blake Hinson, shout out to the Vipers / the Serpents. Blake Hinson is now in the NBA with the Utah Jazz. So, it's a labor of love, but what we're doing is working. One thing I like to say is the thing that makes us unique is the geography, the limiting of the budgets, traveling all over the place. Everybody likes to travel, but nobody likes to travel bill. So we have a very competitive place for guys to play right here. And I think that Orlando, Florida is looked at as a football state, but Florida is number one, and the Go Gators, right? Although my U of M Michigan Wolverines are, they're going to get that. From the bottom up, the branding, the culture, the coaching, the opportunity, being able to teach and show and share, I think it's been an amazing ride. I mean, since 2011, we started putting this together, first season in 2012. Florida Flight's been around since 2009, so we've been around a long time. It's very cool to see us rise, but I don't know.
I'll say one more thing is, Mark he touched a little bit on like the fact that the FBA is in Central Florida. It's about the quality. Everyone talks about the FBA and the quality. I mean, no other minor leagues are playing the Kia Center. They've been doing this every year, I think, for the last 10 years. So his vision is to make it professional, one of the top professional leagues, outside of the G League and NBA. So, and you see, a lot of that. But the last thing I just wanted to say is too, as far as the FBA goes, what are things that you look for as far as ownership, from the ownership side? Anything in general, like things that you kind of see a good owner, I guess, prospect?
An absolute great question. This is why the E-League exists. We want reps, but we want to test new owners. You cannot just come into the FBA. You got to go through the E-League. You got to play a season. We got to make sure you're competitive. You show up on time. You got uniforms. You got branding. All that is a kind of the petri dish. So, and that we're proud of that. And we have the Alpha Lions elevating to the FBA this year after the Winter League. We look for competitiveness. We look for professionalism. We look for coachability with owners. We definitely want owners, and we've done this. The Crocs have the Caymans E-League team. The Serpents have the Vipers E-League team. The Flight have the Airmen's E-League team. The Alpha Lions are going to have to figure a different name out for that. But we have segregated, but we're all together. It's a leveled playing field where we have different pieces of our brand. We want the youth. We want the Junior FBA. We signed Voltawell with the Florida Flight as a sponsor. Shout out to Voltawell with Scott Turner and David Perkin for being here today. We want to have our own FBA V-League, so to speak, where the kids are elevating. But ultimately, we want a European style where we have everything. We have referees that have gone on to play in the NBA. Jesse O, one of our broadcast commentators, is now on ESPN in the Pac-12. He's in Arizona now. He's done FIBA overseas. Shout out to Jesse. Everything. Ultimately, the mission statement is to utilize the platform of pro basketball to invest in the lives of others, and that's not just about playing basketball. So we could talk all day. Listen, anybody that wants interested in starting a team, even if you're a young player, I'm very much big on entrepreneurship. This guy was wet behind the ears when I got him signed up, and we've taught him. He's grown up. He's doing great. I love the young entrepreneurship mindset. So, and you're not going to play forever. I wish I could play forever. It just doesn't happen. So, anyway, on that note,
Yeah, just wanted to give you guys an insight. You know, this is a very experienced guy in the industry, so make sure you follow the Florida Flight, FBA, obviously the Crocs, and see you guys soon.